you can smell, and it gets sweaty. You start smelling it.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I know that ain't me. I be checking myself. I'm like, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck, no, because you gotta do a check. I'm like, hold on, who's that smell? I'm like, hold on. I'm over here like, hold on, let me smell. I said, no, that ain't me, goddamn it. And I said, I know that ain't me, because I came this motherfucker right. Like, spend some fucking money.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta do.
That's
if you're not gonna make them feel comfortable, they ain't gonna fucking walk to the ATM for you.
Yeah.
And that's just where I'm at with it.
Gentleman Club Diary.
Yo, 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 it is your boy Invincible, and you are watching a new episode of the Gentleman Club Diary. And we got another spectacular guest. She got very, very long legs. She's my type. I think she's gonna be your guys' type too. She already stood up. Look at this. She already stood up. She already want to show the viewers her assets. But yeah, her body is on point. She got a very pretty face, and them legs are just looking very nice. I wish. I want to go to the Players Club now and check you out. But yeah, I want to welcome everybody, Neci, to the show.
Hi everyone.
All right, so Neci, yeah, first, as we get started, I just want to know a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I am from LA.
What part of LA?
Everyone's always asking me that.
Yeah, because you know why? There's different parts of LA, so you can be from South Central, you're from East LA, West LA, what part?
I'm not from the ghetto.
You're not from the ghetto, where are you from?
No, I'm not a ghetto girl. LBC.
Long Beach. I thought Long Beach kind of got some ghettos, right?
I mean, but you know what? They don't consider LBC LA because it's LBC. So
you consider it just LBC?
Yeah.
What part of the LBC?
There we go.
Look at. She's from the east side of the LBC. You're from the east side?
East side. There you go. There we go.
So what was it like growing up? Like, I just kind of want to,
As a child?
Maybe
or
like
just
as a teen.
Just like teenage
Yeah, teenage years.
Era?
Teenage years, yeah.
Well, let's take it to this chapter. So I was 15, okay? My sister's 14, so we're about a year apart, okay? We were both born in 93. So I'm a 93 baby.
90s baby, that's what's up.
Both of my parents, they had their differences. No, they're not together now. My mom, she was the bad one. But I love my mom. But I have a lot of my mom's traits in me. So it's all good. Yeah. My dad is more strict and more like, standoffish. So growing up with my dad was a little hard. He was hard on us. We did get good grades, but it's just living with your dad and how he wants the rules to be and all that. It's a little different. My mom, she went away. She was incarcerated.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Things happened. She did do some bad things in her life.
Okay.
I'm just going to put it out there, manslaughter, 2nd degree.
Oh,
okay.
Wow,
but she
wow.
beat her case. So, hey,
Yeah.
But my mom is in a good place now. She's out. She's free. She's not in trouble with the law or parole or nothing like that. So when my mom went away, we went to go live with our dad. Okay. And, it's hard living with your dad.
But he was strict.
He was, hell yeah.
He was
The
strict.
fuck? Like, he was strict as hell. He had 2 daughters, I get it. Dads are going to be dads. But it was hard, and we didn't always see eye to eye, I moved out when I was 17 because we argued a lot, And during that time, when I was in high school, I ended up getting pregnant.
Oh, damn.
And I met my baby daddy. I got pregnant. And, when you're young, you look for love in all the wrong places. When you're young, you're not thinking. You're not thinking right.
You don't know what's up.
You're not thinking right. So I moved out, and I went to go stay with my grandma, and I got pregnant, and then I went to go move in with my baby daddy and his family, and wrong thing to do. Oh my God, don't do that.
With his family was the wrong thing to do? Okay.
I mean, for me, it was like this, it was because we're young and we don't have jobs. We don't got our shit together yet. You're young. You're an adult.
You don't know.
You don't know shit yet about life. You're just starting off, and then here you are pregnant, and it's a whole thing. So, and then I had my daughter at 18. I did graduate out of high school, but I barely had any money. I barely had any financial support, you know, and my parents really were not going to help me. They're like, once you're an adult now, get out there and do your thing. My mom, she would watch the baby. I would go to work, and I work at my little fast food job or whatever. But
What fast food?
oh God, Del Taco,
Del
Burger
Taco.
King. I hate it.
So
I
all the
hated
fast
them.
food restaurants.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, I hated those jobs.
Did
I
you?
hated those jobs. I used to get burned up on the grill, all kinds of shit.
Dang.
But you do what you got to do when you have a baby. You know what I mean? But the jobs really were not paying anything, and I just kind of just
had to figure out something.
I had to figure out another way of how to make money. So time went on. I didn't start really dancing until I was 24.
24.
So let's look at the age gap too. I'm 18, so I was trying to do everything right.
Yeah.
Well, because when you're young, you're not trying to just, oh, well, let me just go to the streets and go make some money and stuff like that. I really had other jobs. I had housekeeping. I had warehouse jobs, but I was always getting laid off. I had no fucking money. Like at the end of it, it was a temporary assignment. They kick you out. You know how those jobs are. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So one day, not to skip what we were talking about, but one day to go into the dancing, how it happened, me and my friend, when we were at my janitorial job, we both got fired the same day. We'll talk about that. We were there and we were joking around. We were cleaning bathrooms because we used to clean warehouses.
Yeah.
Okay? And he said, bitch, we need to get on the pole.
Oh, dang.
He was my gay friend. Shout out to Quadell. I see you, Quadell. You're going to be watching this. But anyway, he said, bitch, we need to get on the pole. And I said, yeah.
So
and
he was a bad influence on you.
Yeah, but I love him. He's my friend. I love him.
All right.
Yeah, so, but we were joking about, like, we didn't really think we were going to get on the fucking pole. But, like, I was like, okay. Like, we would joke about it. I have a little broom in my hand. We start dancing. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get on the pole, whatever.
Yeah.
But that job that I was working at wasn't paying anything. $15 an hour.
Damn,
and
that was back then. Huh?
Yeah, that's back then. But I'm fucking minimum wage. I'm not making shit at that job. I'm cleaning toilets, and all kinds of shit. It's a hard job. You're in a whole warehouse. You're cleaning shit. So, that day when they fired us, this is the day that kind of changed my life. It was crazy. It's like I had a reality wake-up call. Like, I went through all these jobs when I was young and not getting paid what I'm worth and all this shit. And then I just had a wake-up call. When they fired me, they fired him too that same day.
Yeah.
We walked in, they said, you know what? We're going to let you guys go. This refrigerator wasn't clean like this. This didn't look like this. You didn't put this here. And I was like, I thought I did, because I thought I did my job. We usually do a good job. They just fired us.
Fired you.
On the spot. They said, get the fuck out. You're done.
Saying you guys ain't doing a good enough job.
Yeah, they said we didn't clean that shit right.
Damn.
I said, damn, what am I going to do? I got a kid. Like, I got a daughter, and I'm like, fuck, like, what am I going to do? Like, and this was during the time when me and my baby daddy, we parted ways already.
So she's single right now, guys.
I'm single.
She's single.
But we parted ways years ago. My
Yeah.
daughter, she's 13 now. So when I left him and when we decided to break up, it was around the time when my daughter was 1. So as soon as we had our kid, we were arguing. There was a lot of fights and a lot of shit going on. I said, you know what? You and I don't see eye to eye. I'm here, you're here, then you're here and here. It was just, we had two completely different lives going on.
Yeah.
So that happens sometimes when you have kids. So we parted ways and life went on, and then here I am at this job. I get fired. My friend, he's fired too. He said, what we gonna do? I said, shit, I gotta figure this shit out because I got unemployment. It takes a while to get that started.
Yeah.
So I don't know what came over me that day in the car, but I just said, fuck it. Go to the sex store.
Go to the sex store?
That was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm a newbie. This is my first day dancing. I get fired the same day from my job, and I get hired at a strip club. I want to tell you the first day I danced, same day I got fired from my fucking job.
But in the strip club had a sex store?
No, not connected.
Not connected?
But in my head. I was
you're
because I'm new. Like my first day of dancing, I didn't have no dancer gear. I had no fucking boots. I had no heels. I had nothing.
Yeah.
I had absolutely nothing. So I had to figure out
what the heck to do?
Yeah, what to do. And I went to the sex store. I did some shopping around with whatever money I had. And I was just like, okay. Well, I seen, because I used to watch videos at home. Like, these girls are wearing this, that, the gear and all that. So, okay, I'm going to wear this, and get a dancer bag. Okay, whatever. And then I did call a club.
So you bought your outfit.
I bought my outfit.
At the sex store.
Yes.
And then you were like, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So you got prepared.
I mean, I was nervous because, you're new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your first day, you're always nervous.
Yeah.
You'll never forget your first day. No girl ever forgets their first day when you first start. And I remember that day, and I was just like, cheer up, it's okay, you got fired, but you know what? You're about to go into this club and do something completely different. And yeah, so I go to the club, I have all my shit from the store, buy all that, went to the fucking club, and they're like, you ready to audition? And I was scared, because you got to dance to 2 songs. I don't know no pole tricks. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I know how to shake a little ass, but I didn't know. You're new. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just up there feeling all weird in front of all these people, and there's like a room full of men and all this shit. This is a completely different environment.
Yeah.
So I said, I think I can do this. So I was just like talking to myself. Well, I'm on stage. Yeah, I had to. I had to fucking talk to myself the whole entire time. And I did. Get on that stage, man, did my 2 songs, and I was like, okay, I hope they hire me. And then get off the stage, go in the manager's office, they're like, you're hired. Do you want to work tonight? And I said, yeah. I was so fucking new.
What club was this?
My first strip club was Spearmint Rhino Rialto.
Oh, okay. So she's in Rialto.
That was my first club.
That's a full nude club, by the way.
Yep. So that's my only club that I was fully nude at.
Yeah.
So let me put that out there. Now I'm at alcohol and topless clubs. I'm not at any more nude clubs anymore. But
so, but going back to, I mean, because they do full nude. I mean, how did you get comfortable? Like, for a dancer that's barely starting out, how do they get comfortable? Like, where's the breaking point?
Fully nude is a whole different, like, it's a whole different ball game when you're in there. Because you know what? Now, because I don't got to take my bottoms off and do all that. I got something to protect me down here. You're naked. You are fully fucking naked. And you just have to mentally kind of psych yourself out and just do it. It's just one of those things. And like, for the situation that I was in at the time, I had to psych myself out to get the shit done.
You ever like
nervous or not? Yeah. So like, it was just one of those things.
So you ever get off of work and like, damn, like, what am I doing?
Actually, not after my first night I didn't. I made some money that night.
Oh, so you were like, I'm gonna do this again.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna get into. I got hired, and he did say, yes, for fully nude. You have to, first song, you take off your top. Second song, you take off your top, I mean your bottoms, and you're dancing. But they already told me before I signed the contract and before I got hired what I was prepared to do. So I said, okay, so mentally I was like, you can do this. Because when I went on my first stage set, I made $50 on my first stage set.
That's pretty good.
And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
So they hired you with no skills on the pole?
No skills.
So what did you do? You're just like...
Pretty girl, personality, smile is everything.
Smile?
Yeah, your personality is everything when you walk into any club. Yeah. You're not smiling at them. I mean, you know, going there with a fucking bad attitude and all that. They're gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. You know, we don't need you here. They got so many other girls they can replace you with, but smile and personality is everything.
So dancers are very replaceable?
Hell yeah, we are. The fuck?
It's like
they
a dime
can fire
a dozen?
you. They can fire you right now, and they can get another bitch to replace you if you got an attitude or if you're causing a problem in their club. Yeah, they can do that at any club.
You know what? Can we touch on the firing stuff?
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of going a little further. We'll get back to it, but just because we're talking about it, you're right about that. When the girls have attitudes. Because I dealt with girls that had attitudes, and sometimes I would tolerate it for a little bit, and once they would start fights with other girls,
that's it.
Then I'm like, all right, they got to get out. You know,
like that bully shit coming in there like you're the best bitch in the club. Bitch, we're all in the same building working. We all doing the same shit. We all making the same type of fucking money. We all came in this motherfucker to work. Nobody's better than the next motherfucker. And there's always a girl that's like that. You know, like I've been to a lot of clubs. I've been to a lot of clubs where this bitch thinks she's the best bitch walking, and everyone's just looking at her like, damn, bitch, you just like us. We all in this motherfucker trying to eat. We got bills, we got kids, we got shit we got to do, and it's like that's not cool. And then they bring in that energy to work, and we see it on the floor. It's weird. It creates a
division between the dancers, because you guys are really there working together. I mean, you guys are there to fucking collaborate and hustle the men, right?
Yeah.
Us dudes go there to see some women, and like think about it. If I had a section or whatever, I might want 4 or 5 girls in my section. If you have
that you really want.
Yeah, and if you have one girl kind of throwing a monkey wrench in there or throwing a banana peel against you guys.
That's happened in sections before. I've been at many clubs where we have to share a section. There's one bitch with an attitude. Like, bitch, get with the program. We all in here making money. I don't give a fuck if you're in my section. Any girl knows this. Any girl knows this. And we all worked in sections before. I don't care about you working with me in a section. Just have a good attitude. I don't need the extra shit. We all going. I'm very fair. I'm gonna split the money. I don't care. Like it's not that deep. But like there's some that got an attitude.
Yeah. So you seem cool as heck, like in person, right? But working with you, you did say that you got fired a few times.
I did get fired.
So
my fucking mouth.
your mouth, you got a bad mouth,
What's in
huh?
my fucking mouth?
What do you be doing? What do you do? Because
I just feel like,
tripping,
you know
huh?
what? Like there are times I got fired for different reasons in different states. So we can go into that.
Let's go into state. Okay, each state. She worked at all 50 some states. Okay, why did she get fired from each state?
Which one? You want to start in Vegas or do you want to start in out here, LA,
let's start
California?
in LA. Just give me the main reason why you got fired at one of the clubs out here.
Okay, we can start with.
She's been fired at a lot of clubs.
Don't do me like that.
No, I'm just saying. No. You know, I'm not lying. I know you had to have worked with me. I know it for a fact. You had, because you work with Juan,
right.
and you had to have worked with me.
So Angels was one.
You got fired from there.
I did.
Okay, tell me that story. What happened with that story?
It just didn't make no sense to me. I felt like they were fucking with me. They was picking on me, man. Like I came in there with a good attitude, ready to work and all kinds of shit, and I just feel like he just had it out for certain girls. Like, okay, well your cutoff is right here. You only work from this time to this time, and you got to go. Like, but it was like very like he was cutting you off.
So I remember. You know why?
Yeah.
Because check this out. We would have like a bunch of girls. Okay, when you were working there, was it crowded or was it kind of like
It was crowded.
Okay,
Yeah.
we would have a bunch of girls that would start early
Yeah.
and want to stay and work a double. But we had we had like 40 girls there. So I'm like, all right, baby, you've been here already 8 hours. You got to roll.
Yeah, I barely was there for 8 hours. I was
Yeah.
only there for like 4, and he was kicking me the fuck out. Like, you got to go, get out. Like,
gotta go.
I was like, damn. Like, I just got here. Can I like, and I kind of felt like there was some favoritism going on. Like, he would let certain other girls stay and work their full shift, and I couldn't. And then, you know what? I did get smart with him that one day, and I said, you know what? I feel like you're treating me like I'm like a fucking object the way you talk to me, because he was talking to me like I was a little ass kid, and I'm like, I'm an adult, you're an adult, let's talk to each other with some respect. He was all like, I'm not talking to you anyway. I say, you're very snooty with me. I say hi to you, I'm very respectful when I come in, but it's like you don't fucking like me or you're just fucking rude. Like, I don't know what your problem is. And he said, well, if you don't like it here, you can go. And I said, I wasn't trying to go, but goddamn, I guess I will now, because you're not fucking with me like that. And then I kind of felt that like Angels was more not to be about race, but I feel like they're for the Mexicans.
Okay, so
I did. I felt that.
you felt like
because I am mixed.
Say what
I'm
you
mixed.
gotta say. Yeah.
I'm mixed, and you know what?
Yeah.
I am black, you know, and I'm Creole and I'm German, so I have that, you know. And people always ask me, "What are you? What's your race?" I'm not Mexican, but I get mistaken for that sometimes, but I'm not when I dress up. But
I thought you were Mexican.
they thought. See, that's what I'm saying. But they know I'm black when I open my damn mouth. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm black. Okay. But I kind of felt there was like some favoritism because they were looking out for their own, and I didn't like that. And I'm like, and I'm all about. I love all races, and I don't work that way. But I felt he was like, no, you go over here. You were cutting you off. Oh, she can stay. I didn't like that. So that's where I felt there was some discrimination there a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I can't work in no place where I feel like you guys are being a certain way with certain people because of their skin color, or you just don't fucking like them. So I did feel there was a lot of reasoning why I did get fired, but I really didn't do anything wrong to the point where it was like my fault of being fired. I felt like it was discrimination.
It was
a little bit,
racing.
yeah. Even at the Palms, I worked at the Palms in Long Beach.
You felt like it was a little
Yeah, Dennis, fuck you.
more. Oh, okay.
Fuck you. It's still fuck you.
Damn.
2 years later, fuck you.
Damn,
Excuse
Dennis,
my language.
Dennis,
They
you
gonna
must-
see
Dennis,
that on your podcast.
Dennis, you pissed her off, Dennis.
No,
God damn.
fuck him, for
I
real.
don't
He
know
know
who
what the
that
fuck
is.
he did.
Yeah.
Dennis was never, he was weird towards the black girls there, man. I was cool. I was trying to go in there and work. I worked there for a little bit. I did, and it was cool. And me and my other friend, we used to work there back in the day before the pandemic and shit. And we made good money.
Yeah.
We
So
did.
You think there's like so look, when I work there, I try to have all races. Like I try to
Yeah,
have
I feel like
Asians.
that's fair. Why wouldn't you not?
Like I would hire Asian girls. I would try to hire
Asians, blacks,
everything.
whites,
everything.
Mexicans. I feel like you should have a club of variety. Why
Yeah.
would you not? I hate when clubs kind of cater to one.
Yeah.
And there was this other club in Las Vegas too, Sapphire. I never go there again.
You know what it is I think there's a certain look maybe like the owner might want.
Yeah.
Like when I'll be real. When I first started, they wanted skinny white girls, right? And there's a.
I'm not that.
Yeah, no, and I think there's a certain demographic for everybody. Us men, we like different. Like we might be in a mood one day for like a taller woman such as yourself. Next week we might be in a mood for a thinner woman. Different races. It's like a buffet going to a strip club. And so
but when you don't have that, there's no buffet.
yeah, there's no buffet.
When you want to hire the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got fired at the Palms over stupid shit too. Oh, we're ending your contract. Oh yeah, this and that. You're getting smart with me. I said, I'm not getting smart with you. Like, I'm just like working here. You don't like when I tell you to go home. I said, I feel like that's wrong. I showed up, I drove my ass all the way the fuck over here to work, and you're gonna send me home? Let me work like everybody else. It was a lot of people, they just try to cut your time. They see you making too much money in clubs sometimes, they try to cut that shit.
No,
that's crazy.
I was not a
Some
hater
of these
like
managers
that.
be
Nah,
cock blocking.
I was not a hater
I'm like, what's
like
wrong
that.
with you? You see motherfuckers making money in here and you want to
Yeah.
send them home and so the next girl can eat. I get it. We all need to eat, but damn, I already drove the fuck out here. They don't care about your personal situation. They don't care how far you drove to a club. They don't give a fuck about none of
So
that
you're
shit.
saying the staff, management don't give a shit about dancers most of the time?
Most of the time. There are some good managers.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There are some good managers I've met. They're really cool. And, we joke and we crack jokes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's at certain clubs. But, like, for the ones I've had, the bad experiences, those happened a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So, as of recent, no. It's been good management.
Been good
as of
management
recent.
recently.
Yeah, but in the beginning, yeah, it was a little rough for me. I was getting fucking fired for, like, dumbass shit. I'm like, this don't make no sense. Like, I didn't do nothing, like, where I was fighting, like, stealing or shit like that. It was
Yeah.
dumbass shit.
Yeah.
And I felt like they were player hating. Like, what's up? I can't get my
Damn.
bag like everybody else. Like,
they're
it was
player
weird.
hating. That's
It was some weird ass times. But the most racist club ever that I've been to was in Las Vegas. Fucking
Oh, okay.
Sapphire.
Was
They
it
were
racist?
real racist there. They wouldn't even let me work.
No.
No, they wouldn't. They said, you can work day shift and we're only going to give you 2 hours. I said, why 2 hours? What is that, a fucking warm up? Like,
That's a warm up. You're probably not gonna make nothing in 2 hours.
no, I'm not. Like,
It takes
the
a
fuck?
while to kind of get in the groove.
I told them, I'm not
Yeah.
a day girl, I'm a night girl.
Yeah.
I don't work daytime unless I really need to. There are some times I might make the exception and work during the day, but I really don't like working during the day.
Can you explain why you prefer the night over the day shift?
Well,
Because there is a different style.
there is.
The day shift is more.
There
I don't
is.
feel like it's the booty shaking for the day. All right.
day shift and night shift.
Night shift, yeah. So
The
like I said,
difference or the benefits? The bad or the good? What would you like to hear first?
you know what? I want to know because I know from a manager's perspective
Mm-hmm.
on what was the main difference. I'm trying to wonder. I think the day shift I had worse customers as far as being perverts.
Depending on what club you're in.
Yeah.
Depending on, see, not every club is open during the day. There are some clubs that only are strictly open at night. I've had some good day shifts.
Have you?
I mean, I don't want to work day shift, but if it's needed and I need the extra cash, I'll bend and I'll go in there for a day shift.
So why don't you want to work day shift?
I'm tired. Shit, I mean, you need rest as a dancer. So that's another thing too. Like, your rest is very important as an entertainer. If you work 7 days a week, your fucking body will feel that shit. And staying up all day, daytime is when we sleep. Day is our nighttime.
Yeah.
So technically, I should be asleep.
Yeah, you know what?
So
I
it's
did.
like, like if I'm not tired and I got the energy and I'm feeling good and I'm all right and I ain't got nothing else to do, I'll go in for a day shift every now and then.
Would you?
And I do make some good money during day shift. It just depends on like the day, what's going on, the week, the weekend, like stuff like that. Yeah, it can work.
Because you worked last night, right?
I did.
And she's here. It's pretty early. You're like the earliest interview we've had.
Yeah. And I got to go work tonight.
She got to go shake
I got to go shake that ass tonight.
tonight.
Gotta-
Okay. I want to get into the dancer's wardrobe because you were talking about how you explain what's going on with these dancers and wearing the same thing every day.
Yeah, they do.
They really do.
And that's not good. Okay, so let's talk about like big clubs like Players Club, which is a like more high-end prestigious club where they have this criteria where you need to dress a certain way
Certain way.
to be here, to work here.
So they regulate
Yeah, fuck
that.
yeah, they're gonna check you. They'll make you go the fuck home if your hair, if your nails, if shit ain't right. Like, they're gonna look at you like,
Yeah.
go the fuck home.
You know what? I have a thing where I do check out women's feet.
Yeah, my shit is done.
Yeah,
My feet are done.
They're nice actually. They're nice. You need to get her feet did.
I'll take the
she
the
came-
flops off. But yeah, they're
Yeah,
done.
look, check them out. Check them out. They're nice.
You raise them up?
You raise them up. Yeah, those things are nice.
Yeah, they done.
Customers like those, huh?
Yeah, they love those. Like I was saying, like I wear open toe boots. So the first, and I'm tall, and I've noticed with me, it's probably not with every girl, but I noticed with me, they look down at my feet a lot. If your fucking feet are not done, they're gonna they look down at that shit. And then when you're getting VIP dances, they see your fucking feet. Like, that's just something that's a part of the job description. You need to have your shit done.
Yeah.
Feet should be done, nails should be done, your hair should be well put together. You should smell nice. They're big on hygiene. If you smell like ass, you need to go the fuck home. If you're not washing, they're big on that shit. There's girls that smell like pussy. Like real strong fucking pussy.
So what do you?
No, for real. I've been at clubs where they stink. Like, damn, bitch.
Damn. You know what? I'll tell you.
And that's embarrassing because then you make us all look bad. Because we technically we're a team. So when we're all hired, we all represent each other. I look at it as a club effort. We're a team. So if the bitch coming here looking fucked up, bitch, you represent us. She may not look at it like that, but you do. You're hurting us as a whole. So it's like you need to actually like have yourself together. But where I've seen girls like wear the same outfits is at them hole in the wall ass clubs. Clubs that really don't have promotion. Clubs that are just like, okay, you come in and you just work, whatever. And they don't really check. There are some clubs that don't give a fuck and they don't check your wardrobe. There are clubs that are just like, okay, come in, whatever. But, and I feel like those girls this is where dancing is like there's different dancers, different criterias here. I feel like those dancers that wear the same shit every weekend, they're okay and they're complacent being where they're at and they know no one's gonna check them. But if they go to a club like where I'm at, you're gonna get checked. They're gonna check your ass. If they see that your shit is fucked up, they'll pull you to the side, they'll tell you about it. They might give you a warning. But if you come in there again looking fucked up, they'll check your ass and then you gotta go home.
Yeah, you know
and
what?
It's fucked up, but hey, that's the law and the nature of the business. That's how they are. They don't care.
Yeah, one time a dude was getting a lap dance.
Yeah.
And he told the security, he stopped the dance. He told the security guard that I guess the girl, he was massaging one of the girl's feet. He had a feet fetish.
Yeah.
And
they all got fetishes in their own way.
I think the girl had, right. The girl's feet smelled so bad that he stopped the dance. So he told the security, right? And I thought the security was messing around because he knocks on the door and I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? He's like, hey, one of the girls, the customer saying one of the girls smells like cheese. And I'm like, what?
That's disgusting.
Like cheese? He's like, yeah, she smells like cheese. And I'm like, all right. So I go back over there and he's like, I want my money back because homegirl smells so bad.
I've had a customer do that to a few people.
Not to you though, right?
Not to me. I look at it as, you know what, when you are giving out a service, it's just like food. Like, I'm not saying we're like food, but that goes for any business that you're at.
Like food.
When you're, okay, but I'm saying like when you're actually giving a service. Wherever, whatever job you're doing, you really need to deliver. And I look at it as it's disrespectful to be smelling and coming in there the way you are and you're dancing on somebody like that. It's fucked up. It is. So when I'm in that environment, and I always do a hygiene check, I always have sprays, I have wipes, I have things I carry in my bag. Yeah, no, because you do sweat, and that is a part of the job. You're gonna fucking sweat. You're gonna sweat, and you gotta go in there, you gotta clean yourself up a little bit. But I check everything. Yeah. And you're not supposed to be dancing on people all nasty and shit, doing all that, because they could ask for their money back. But the cold part is the club's not gonna give them their money back.
Yeah, you know what?
The club's like, nah, you already paid. You can go ahead and go the fuck home.
You gotta roll out.
You already paid.
Normally, what I would say, like, yo, I can give you a free beer.
They try to compromise with them and maybe give them a beer or give them a drink, or they'd say, oh, you can get a free pass for next time you come in, or
something like that.
They try to, but they're not gonna get the money back because clubs need to make their money. So they don't want to give you your fucking money back after you pay for a dance. That's just not gonna. It's like no refund. Once you go back there, you're taking a risk. You don't know who you're dancing with. So I always tell my customers too before we go back there, because girls are like, how do you do it? How do you get guys in the VIP? Because it's easy for me to get them in the VIP. It is, because I know how to talk to people. You gotta know how to talk. Gotta have social skills. A lot of girls will sit all night. You sitting all night. You're quiet. You're not saying shit. You're not gonna get paid.
So if I come into a strip club, right?
Right.
I come in there, get me a drink. I'm chilling, drinking my drink.
Right.
So what's your approach? How would you approach me?
Walking up, first of all.
Like, do you have a certain thing that you tell customers?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
What do you say?
I got my sauce.
Yeah, what's your sauce?
I got my sauce, and the girls be like, I just can't figure this shit out. But it's just how I am. I know I'm tall. I know I may look intimidating in my heels. I already know what type of odds I have against me, like in a strip club, because they're used to maybe a shorter girl or whatever. So when I walk up to them, I always smile. Hi. What's your name? What you doing in here?
Okay. So what if I say?
And I get close.
Yeah, close to 'em?
I get close. I get close.
Ah, so you.
And that's what they be like, oh shit, I move in.
Yeah.
Because I'm letting them know because energy is body language is everything. Because if you're standoffish, they're not really feeling it. I get close. I lean up on them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, take notes to the feature
No,
dancers.
for real. I
there.
get close. I get close. And then, I might put my hand on their shoulder a little bit, talk, hey, how you doing? Like, because that breaks the ice and they don't feel so nervous with you.
Dang.
And they start talking to you and they warm up to you and shit like that. But, it's all about how your message too. Sometimes when you walk up on customers, and this is what I be trying to tell the girls that have not been doing it as long as I have, stop walking up on them asking, do you want to dance? They don't want to fucking hear that off the rip, bitch, okay? They want to hear, hey, how you doing tonight? Oh, hi. They want to feel welcome. So I feel like sometimes as dancers, it's our job and our responsibility to make people feel welcome. And some girls lack that. You're not making him feel welcome to want to go get a fucking dance. That's another thing too. Because
big.
a lot of guys come in there, they're just getting settled in, they're getting their buckets of beer, they're getting their whatever the fuck they're getting. They're getting a table. They're not ready to get a dance right now. They're not ready to go and get up and go get a dance and all that. They want to feel welcome. They want conversation. Yeah. So how are you going to make them feel welcome? Just sit with them for a little bit. You don't got to sit all fucking night because I know our time is money, but make them remember who you are. Because 10 minutes of your time with them or 5 minutes, it makes a difference. They're going to remember you all night. I remember that girl. I liked her. Okay, now I'm going to go get that dance later.
Yeah. You know what's happened?
It's crazy though, but girls be lacking that. They really lack that shit. And they be like, well, God, you got like 10 VIP dances. Yeah, because I know I know how to walk up to somebody. I don't press them too hard.
Yeah.
I offer it. I be like, hey, how you doing tonight? Oh, that's good. Okay, these are your friends right here. Okay, cool. Just letting y'all know, welcome to such and such, whatever club I'm at. And I'm like, these are the dance prices right here. I know y'all just got in, but it's cool. You guys get your beer, get your buckets and shit. Do y'all want me to bring some friends over? We all sit and we talk for a little bit. Oh, where you from? Oh, from here. Just short conversation, shaking everybody's hand, hugging them, making them feel welcome real quick. Because that's the first thing we should be doing. Not walking them, hey, you want to get a dance? They don't fucking want to get a dance.
Not off rip. That's like, get out of
here.
here.
They don't want to fucking get a dance with you when they first get in there. And it's like, girls need to, when are you guys going to like...
Yeah, you got to learn some.
Learn to sit the fuck down and talk to them. They do. I don't care what anybody says. Doing this job, every guy wants conversation. If you're not giving no conversation, and you're just sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to come get me. No, bitch, it don't work that way.
Don't work that way.
You're on the clock. You're getting paid to entertain. You're getting paid to do shit like this. You need to walk up to him and go talk to him and make him feel welcome. That is your job. Your job is to make these people not leave. Yes. Now, if they fucking leave, then we're not doing our job. I've seen guys get up and fucking leave because bitches are just not doing their fucking job right.
She's mad. She's saying you bees ain't doing
No, it's the truth though. I mean, like, it's for the motherfuckers that just don't know. Some girls would be like, oh, I don't know why he left.
Yeah, you know what?
What you mean you don't know why he left?
I want you to break me down. Like I was just thinking right now, like if a girl was to come up to me and was like, hey, is it cool to drink with you?
Yeah,
can we
like
drink together?
I always try to walk up, even if I don't have a drink in my hand when I'm at a club, I'll walk up and I'll see him ordering his drink. Sometimes they order a drink without you. And you still need to know how to walk up and assess the situation and talk to them. So I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And I don't just ask for a drink off the rip or a dance. That's not the first thing that comes out of my mouth. How you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, you drink that? I don't drink beer. And I'll be laughing. We'll like joke or we'll say something like, oh, okay, ha, ha, ha. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, I had a long week at work. Sometimes they just make random conversation with you. It's all about how you respond back to it. Hell yeah, you had a hard week? Yeah, me too a little bit. Yeah, it's been a hard week for everybody. Like it's just what you say to make them feel comfortable, to want to go to the ATM and spend some fucking money.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do. If you're not going to make them feel comfortable, they ain't going to fucking walk to the ATM for you.
Yeah.
And that's just where I'm at with it. And I don't know how else I can break it down to certain girls because the vets know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I know who I'm talking about. Like my friends, they ain't got to say shit. They know what we all know the same thing. We know what to do. But like the girls that are new, we running motherfuckers out of there, man. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. You running motherfuckers out. You got an attitude. You want to dance? I'm not making no money all night. These guys, and then because you're fucking not doing it right. Why don't you sit down and learn how to talk to motherfuckers?
Yeah, learn to talk
because
to
you know what? The problem is they think, oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm going to sit here and look cute all night. Yeah, okay, we all bad bitches, but we all need to talk to motherfuckers. Some of us know how to effectively know how to communicate than others. And you'll be surprised when you go to certain clubs, you'll see the ones sitting on the wall all night because those motherfuckers don't know how to talk.
No, I already know the ones that
You
are
need
on
to
the
know how to
phone.
talk to people.
The ones that are on the phone, they're just like on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get on my phone too when it's dead. Like when there's nobody, I'll be like, I'll check my phone for a minute, put it right back in my bag, my money bag. Because sometimes, or selfie for the gram, whatever you're doing, put it back in your bag, whatever, look cute. But I mean, like they'll sit, not say shit all night, just all night. And you be like, okay, bitch, like, are you gonna talk to somebody? And then they see you. This bitch is getting dances. Yeah, because I'm talking. I'll walk the whole fucking room if I have to.
People, yeah.
I'll go talk to every motherfucker in the room.
Damn.
Even if they say no. And that's another thing. Don't get your feelings hurt if they tell you no. Don't get your feelings hurt if they tell you no. Because you know what? It's okay because maybe later they'll tell you yes.
That's true.
They'll tell you yes. And I get told no every day. That's a part of the job. Prepare to be told fucking no.
So
no,
how long,
I'm good.
Yeah, how long does it take for you to get cool with them telling you no? Customers telling you no? Does it take a while, like, to be cool? Does it ever, like, kill your ego?
It don't kill my ego.
No?
You know what? And I'm kind. I clap back like, you know what? I'll come back and I'll check on you in a little bit. Maybe you'll change your mind a little bit. I'll come back and I'll check on you in a little bit and I'll let you get a few drinks in. And then I'm going to go walk around and talk to a few other people and I'll check back with you. But they remember these things. She was not fucking pushy. She had no attitude. She was cool. And you'd be surprised. They come back later. They get that dance. They do.
Get that dance.
It always happens later. They be like, and they're like, you know what? Hey. And then you know what I always do when I come back? Okay, how's your drinks going? What's going on? Oh, okay. Has anybody else came up and talked to you? They're like, no, ain't nobody else. Because the girls are sitting on the wall. Damn. They want you to come get them and shit. Or they're sitting on a couch, smoking their vapes, doing whatever the fuck they're doing. No, like, get up and go talk to them.
So have you ever gave somebody a dance and you're like, and after the dance, you're like, so did you like my dance? Was my dance good?
See, I be selling my dances before we go back there.
Oh, yeah? So how do you sell your dances? What's a good way to sell your dances?
I sell them. How
do you sell it?
I sell like I'm selling perfume or cologne.
Yeah.
I be selling the hell out of my dances. Like, you know what? I'm just going to let you know, everybody. And I be telling people, they be like, damn, that sounds pretty good. I think you should. Just get up and go and, let me know. No, but it's like, you got to make it good. You can't... Oh, you want to dance with me? You're selling yourself.
Yes.
I'm standing here. I'm selling myself to the public.
Yeah.
So how am I going to make motherfuckers like me? By this, you want to get a dance?
No.
Well, why should he get a dance with you? Can you tell him why?
Yeah.
A lot of girls came and tell a person why they should dance. I always tell people why they should dance with me.
What's normally the reason why they should get a dance from you?
I always tell them, it's an experience you never forget, baby. They be like, what you mean? I said, you go ahead and look around. You can go ahead and choose. There's Candyland up in here. You can choose whatever you want. But, baby, you come over here, you're going to be happy. It's going to be money well spent. They be like,
okay.
Because you got to just... I don't know. I just know how to talk to people.
You know how to talk to people. You do know how to talk.
I just know how to talk to people.
Knows how to talk,
and it just be working for me. Like, not everybody knows. Some girls are nervous, man. We're dancers and you've been doing this for a while. I know girls have been doing it and they still get fucking nervous. What are you nervous about? Like, go. Like,
just go. Just do it.
Just do it. Walk up to the guy. I don't give a fuck if he looks like he's an asshole, whatever the fuck's going on. I walk up to couples.
You do?
Yeah, I've had VIPs with many couples. Couples love me.
They love you. Why do they love you? Why do couples love you?
The main thing is rule number one, when you walk up to a couple, you walk up to the girl first. Mm-hmm. Don't walk up to the guy. And make the girl feel welcome first because she's with her man or whatever. So, always like, hey, baby, how you doing? Shake her hand first. Let her know who I am. Introduce her. We introduce each other to her. So, and then the guy, he just be like, oh, shit. The guy, of course the guy's going to go with the flow. Like, oh, hey, and I shake his hand too and all that shit. And then, make him feel welcome. Hug both of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, what y'all drinking tonight? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm Neci. If you guys need anything, let me know. There's dances. You guys can do a double dance if you want. They'll be like, oh. I said, so I always try to make her feel included. Mm-hmm. And then I flip the script. I said, or if you don't want to go, and I always point at the guy, you can let me just take her. That breaks so much fucking ice.
That's dope.
I said, let me take your girl. And they be like, oh. But it's all about how you maneuver in that type of environment. It's like I know there's money in the room, even if you think there's no money in the room. It's all about what you say to people.
Because if you think about it, everybody's there really to spend.
They are, but they're there for conversation.
Yeah.
They're there to have a good time. They want the experience. And if you're not giving them the experience socially and with the personality, and you're not, it's more than just dressing up, looking like a bad bitch with the makeup and the hair. You got to give it 100% when you get on the floor. Whatever you're going through in your personal life, you got to leave that shit at the door. And when you get to work, you turn into a whole other person. You're there to sell customer service. It's like a customer service job. I'm there to give you my customer service all night. No matter what I'm going through outside of the goddamn club, I still got to deliver. I have a job that I have to be nice. I have to do this. Even if you don't feel like you want to be nice that night, you still got to do it.
Still got to do it.
Yeah, because these people came in here for an experience. So give them a fucking experience.
Give them,
and I do.
You're right.
I do.
Right. I want to get into something about regulars, right?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, what are the rules? Regulars. I want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know for regulars, like, is there a certain rule? Like, say a regular comes to come see you, right? Mm-hmm. Does he have rules that he has to abide by, or is he free to get other dances from other girls, or what's the or for you? Say
for me, I've lost regulars to other girls.
Oh, you have?
I'm gonna admit that. I ain't no fucking player hater. I lost regulars to other women.
You have.
It happens. No, it does. They get bored of you. I mean, after a certain amount of time, they spent so much money on you, they want to experience somebody else. And what can I do? Oh, well, you're not my man. This was a business transaction. I get it. You want to see something different. You want to be around something different. And you know what I do? I'd rather give you to my fucking friend, my dancer friends. Like, if you don't want me for the night, I'll just go ahead and give you to my friend. If you are like bored of my service and you see me so many times and you're like, Neci, I want to try. Okay, go ahead, try my friend out. I'm not no player hater. I let everybody. I want everybody to win.
To win.
I'd rather pass you to my friend if it's gonna be like that.
Okay, so
I don't even give a fuck. Like, I just be like, it's cool because you know what? It's expected. It's a part of the game. You are gonna lose some regulars. That's just a part of the game.
That's just part of it.
And the girls get so mad. Yeah, my regular. I seen you with my regular. Bitch, he's gonna get tired of your ass. He's gonna want to go see somebody else. I get it. I get it.
So say a regular comes to see you.
Okay.
And they've been talking to you. They ain't really spending money on you. What do you do in those circumstances?
Like in the club or what?
Yeah, he's seen you at the club.
Yeah, I have some good regulars.
Yeah, but say he's there and you guys been talking for 45 minutes to an hour and he hasn't spent nothing on you. What do you do?
That's the thing. I don't talk for 45 minutes and I ain't getting no money.
So you're gonna tell him, like, give me some money?
No, I mean, I talk for about 10 minutes. See, I have a certain way I maneuver when I get on the floor.
Okay. So,
I will not sit with somebody for 45 minutes and not get no money.
No?
That's not me. That's not Neci. Neci would get on real quick and be like, I'll be back and I'll check on you.
Oh,
I have
dang.
a way I move, so I will never sit for 45 minutes and not get no fucking money.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey,
that's
she's giving out game right
Yeah,
now.
no,
So you're
they're-
saying 10 minutes max.
about 10 minutes max, and I'm gonna get up and go and talk to somebody else.
So
like,
if he hasn't tipped you.
yeah, if he ain't tipped me or he ain't on nothing, I'm like, yo, baby, I'm gonna catch you later because that's wasting my whole night.
Yeah.
45 minutes is 45 minutes. I could have been on the floor talking to other people. I could have been doing something else with somebody else. So I do have a grace period with people when I'm talking to them. I don't try to rush the conversation, but I let them know, like, hey, you know what? Thank you for your time and all that, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk the floor. When you're ready, I'll come back in a little bit and I'll check on you. And that's just where I'm at with it. Because I'm not
cool.
gonna.
Normally the customer's
Yeah,
cool
they're
with it.
okay with that. They're like, okay, because they know, because I'm not gonna sit there for 45 minutes and not make no money. Whoa, I'll be pissed. Because I wasted 45 minutes of my time that night. What the fuck am I gonna do for 45 minutes?
I remember there was this one customer. He had this one dance. He might have been he was a customer for a dancer for probably a year straight.
Yeah.
And he would bring her gifts and all kinds of things. But
I've seen. We got all those motherfuckers. I've seen motherfuckers like that before.
No, but he was anxious. Like every time he saw her, he was anxious. And if she was with another customer, because he would come randomly, he would get mad, very mad, as if he would want to start like a fight with the other customer for talking, because he was like, this is my girl. This is my girl. So have you witnessed something like that before? Or have you ever had something like that?
No, not over me, but I've seen another girl in a situation like that. It was giving sugar baby vibes. I don't know what they really had going on, but it looked like that. Was at one of my older clubs. He came in, he brought her flowers, a bear. You know, he was acting like he was her boyfriend, even though he's not her fucking boyfriend.
But he thinks he's her
But
boyfriend.
he thinks.
He thinks.
And it got out of hand, and he got jealous. He sees her dance with other guys and all that shit, and then. I don't know. It was just, that's weird. That's what I'm saying. You have to know, you got to know what kind of relationship you're establishing with your clients when you're dealing with people. Like, people need to know what it is. Not your girlfriend.
Not your girlfriend.
I'm not your wife.
Yeah.
I'm just some, fantasy girl that you need for the night. Or I'm just this girl, hey, you know what? I need you for a couple hours. It's crazy because my clients know. They know what time it is. I have 2 good ones right now. The other one got fired. He just, sorry.
Did he fire you or you fired him?
No, I fired him. I
Okay.
fired him. It just wasn't enough. I mean, it's not just the money. It's just, you know what? When he first started off, he started off strong. And that's how regulars are. They give you the most. They keep
At
giving.
first.
At first.
Yeah.
And then he got lazy and niggas just stopped giving me money. Like he kind of like cut, like it went from, okay, he started off giving me 1,000, 1,500, 1,000. 1,500, like it was giving that, okay? Then he went from 800, 700, 600. I said, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck is going on here? Like, you know, he was shortening me. And I say, you know what? I can't continue this if I need 1,000 and up. Like if we're gonna spend time and have a good time and shit like that.
So you tell him I need 1,000?
Yeah, no,
what if he says I only got 500?
I mean, 500 if you want me to stay for a couple hours and dance for you, cool. Like, and I even tell them too, my booking fee and all that for private parties. And if they want other girls, they need a booking fee too. Cause I don't want to DM no girl and they don't got all their fucking shit together. I'm letting you know it. However many girls you need, cool. I got them. I know girls that will show up to private parties, but just letting you know in advance, hey, we all need to have our booking fee up front.
Yeah.
And some of them get fucking mad about that. Oh, what if you guys run off? Why would we fucking run off? I'm doing business with you. I don't do bad business.
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to go run off with your fucking 200. Dude, I need to lock in the booking fee so that me and the girls are set. And then we know what day and what time to show up. And then when we get there, have your ones and have your friends or whatever, and we go from there and all that shit. But they be tripping sometimes about that booking fee.
Yeah, someone hit me up because every once in a while I might have like a little private event.
Yeah.
They hit me up like, because normally I just bring girls here, and I know for a fact they're gonna make a little something. So some of them have hit me up like, oh, can I get a booking fee? I'm like, well, baby, I'm guaranteeing you that you're gonna make a certain amount. And normally they do, you know what I mean? I've had a couple bad days, but I've had a couple good days, so I understand.
Yeah, it just depends on the client too. It depends on how well we're like the energy too. And all that. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say, I get my money up front. I always do. I tell people get your money up front because you know what? You don't want to get cheated out of your money. But then again, they feel, oh, you want your money up front, you're going to cheat us. It's weird. Like, no, I'm not going to cheat you. I'm locking it in. Like, I need to lock in a booking fee.
For you to even come through.
Yeah, for anybody to come through. For me, for any other the girls I dance with, the fuck, they're not going to drive. And you know, that's another thing too. I don't think people understand. I don't work where I live. Some girls live far and they're driving to go to you to do a service. So of course they're gonna need some fucking gas money. They need a booking fee to get where the fuck they need to go. They don't look at the big picture though. So I'm like, okay, like I'm telling them that too. I'm like, you gotta understand too, time is money. And these girls, some of these girls don't live where you live. Some guys that booked us live in fucking Beverly Hills or Tarzana. That's fucking far. So like what we have to like, we need a booking fee. Yeah, we do.
So do you prefer to work at least an hour away from where you work at? I mean, or live at? You prefer that?
I live far from my jobs. So even if somebody was to follow me home, they wouldn't. They gonna turn around like, this bitch live too far.
They're gonna be like, screw this, I wasted all my gas following her.
This bitch lives too fucking far for me to follow her home. I'm gonna run out of gas trying to follow this bitch home. I'm gonna go home. No, for real. I live in the mountains of Caucasus. So motherfuckers, you know, I don't like to live 5 minutes away from the club, even though I know that's more convenient. But then again, that is very dangerous for a dancer to live too close to her job. I'm gonna tell you why it's dangerous. I've seen girls get robbed, girls get mugged, girls get pistol whipped.
Pistol whipped?
Yeah.
Girls you know that got pistol whipped?
Yeah, bitches got pistol whipped, bitches got robbed.
So how does that happen?
I mean, they watch you. You know, there's weirdos in the club. You can't help who comes in the club. But,
there was one.
But knowing if they know you live right by the club, it's a wrap. The fuck, your safety's in jeopardy. And it's just to protect yourself too. And the stupid shit I hate when they ask us, this is what I hate when customers ask me this. What's your real name? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. We can't disclose that type of information. Only the club knows our real information and shit. Yeah. There's certain things we can't disclose for confidentiality purposes. You know what I'm saying?
What would be like a top three rules every customer should obey, or should at least know?
Confidentiality is one. Don't ask nothing too private and too personal, especially my real name. Like that's a little too personal.
So don't ask a person name?
Don't ask dancers what the real name is.
Okay.
Unless she wants to tell you, and unless y'all got that relationship where y'all can get close and she really opens up to you and tells you. Other than that, you shouldn't be asking that when you walk up in there. You should not be asking her for a real name. You shouldn't be asking her no shit like that, because that can kind of like, it makes the energy change in the club real quick. Like, what the fuck? Why are you coming here asking me that shit?
I know, right? What's your real name?
What's your real name?
All right. What's an age where you should not be dancing at?
Oh man, I've seen some older strippers. I did. Yeah.
Do they look good, or I see some older strippers.
No,
look
they should have
bomb.
clocked the fuck out.
They look good.
They should have been done.
Oh, they should have clocked out.
No, you should have. I don't know what you were doing in your 20s or your 30s, but you should have been clocked.
So
the
they're
fuck
like
out.
50s.
Yeah, it's giving 45, 50-year-old dancers up there shaking that punani. They up there throwing that thing, and I'm like, what's she doing in
so
here?
the punani's falling out of their G-string.
It's just, you can tell they're older. Like
They're older.
But for them to be in there, you see that they've done a lot of work on their body. Their face, there's fillers, there's all big old titties, and you're just looking at them like, what the fuck? Like, dude, what were you doing in your younger years, and why are you still here? Was there a plan? Because I do feel like in your 40s and your 50s, you really should be kicking your feet up. You shouldn't even be dancing. That's just my opinion on that. Everything has an expiration date. Yeah. Enjoy it. Get it while the getting is good. But like, you should really start investing in your future. Like figuring out what you're going to do when you hit that age.
So what is like, how do you get out of this? Because
I mean, for me, I'm in a good situation. So we can talk about how dancing is really not a career. It is a stepping stone. And I feel like a lot of girls really confuse that at times. They think this shit is a career, and they kind of forget, they get lost in it. Like, I love the fast money. Cool, I do too. But at the same time, what are you doing with your fast money though? Where is it going at the end of the day? Is it going into school? Are you investing it? Is it going into something? Like, it's got to be going into something. Are you buying a house? Are you buying assets? Are you buying property? Because at the end of the day, when your looks you don't look the same after that, and you know, when there's an expiration date, like, and then you're still there. I don't want to be 45 years old in no strip club shaking no ass. I'm not going to be. I just don't feel that's ridiculous. Like, you're somebody's grandma at that age. Fuck, I look like being 45 shaking ass in a strip club.
When you put it like that,
I'm not trying to shade anybody, sorry, but I'm saying, I know I've seen some girls, they're older than me, of course, and I'd be looking at them like, that can't be me at 45. It just won't be. No. I want to be kicking my feet up. I want to own a business. I want to do my shit. Like, I just don't want to be in no fucking strip club shaking ass and throwing it back at 40. Your bones crack. Your body aches, bitch. Are you crazy? Like, fuck. Fucking arthritis. Like, fucking toes start breaking and shit. Yeah. Like, your body is not the same than it was when you were in your 20s. And that's the reality of getting older, you know? So for me, yeah, I do feel like being like, I would say 35 is a good cutoff.
Cutoff?
If you 35? Look like you're not 35 and you can pull it off, dance to your 35.
So a girl,
that's a good cutoff for me.
A girl hit me up. I think she was 38.
I think that's a good cutoff.
She was 38. She hit me up. She says, but she looks good. Like, yeah. She still looks. She said, I want to go audition. Am I too old to?
How old is she?
38. I told her.
If she don't look 38, she might be able to pass for a couple more years and try to get some good money. That's the thing. If people don't know that I don't look the way I look, they be like, oh yeah, I thought you were younger. This is because I take care of myself. So I'm 32. Yeah, just to put that out there, I am 32 years old, and you know what? I get mistaken for 27. I do 26. They're mistaking me a lot.
Yeah, how old do you think she is? I mean, how old do you think
I'm 32, but I get mistaken for that.
How old do you think she looks, man? Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was thinking you're like 26, 27.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah.
You can get mistaken for younger, but then again, it's all about how you take care of yourself. If you can take care of yourself throughout the years while you're dancing, that's very important, so you can keep up your look and image, because this is how you get paid.
Yeah, you know what? You don't look like. Okay, so I want to get into this, right? I want to get into because I notice a lot of girls do certain drugs or they drink a lot. God. So I want to get into, because you look great.
Thank you.
You look great. So what's a common drug that people use in the strip club, dancers use in the strip club?
I've been in so many clubs where girls, oh my God. Well, Coke is always number one.
That's the popular one, right?
Everybody's fucking with Coke.
So do you think Coke, because I don't know, does Coke age you?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
look fucking old in the face.
With
Why would
Coke?
you want to fuck with it? Like,
Yeah.
Coke does make you look a little older. And there are no shade, but there are girls that are younger than me that look older than me because they're doing
Damn.
fucking drugs. And that's the thing. I just know, but I just know what I'm not going to do. Like, don't get me wrong. I love having an occasional drink. I might smoke some weed here and there, but I don't have an addiction. So
With
when you have an
anything.
addiction with the lifestyle, with this fast lifestyle, it catches up with you. That shit will catch up with you and it
Yeah.
fucks you up. So you got to know your limits. You got to know what to do, what not to do.
What not to do.
I've been around so many drugs in so many clubs. Everybody's offered me all kinds of drugs, and I would tell them, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I just want to drink.
So you're a good girl.
I know,
Good girl.
I know how to tell people no. I don't have peer pressure. If somebody tells me, oh, I got this, I ain't gonna do something unless I want to do it. That's just where I'm at with it. And I've never been inspired, or I never had the desire to really want to do drugs.
Yeah.
It's just not something I want to do.
Yeah, now Coke is a big thing. I remember.
Coke is it's an expensive drug.
Yeah.
So or pills or perks or whatever the fuck else bitches be doing, or the clients or the customers that bring it in, whoever. That drugs are an expensive
So do
habit.
do a lot of customers bring it in for the dancers, or?
I wouldn't know because but I do know some customers have it on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a little thing of Coke and they sniff it up their nose and they do stupid shit. And there's some customers that just they pull it out of nowhere and they just snort it right in front of you. You be looking at them like, what the fuck? Like
like, damn.
it happens. Like it's the environment that you're in. You expect it. It comes with the territory. You're gonna see people around you doing drugs.
Yeah.
People do drugs all fucking night. I mean, there's some people they fucking shoot up. You know,
In the
I've
club?
been. Yeah, I've
I've
been.
never
in other
seen
clubs.
that. That's
I
crazy.
have.
Damn, that's crazy.
I
You
have.
seen
It was
that?
at my other club. It was a long time ago. It was pretty sad, and the ambulance came, and it was like a fucked up night because
Damn.
it was already slow in there, and it was like one of our slow nights. It was like a Thursday night, and we really didn't have very many customers that night. And the girl, she went in the bathroom. It was a dancer,
Oh, a
and she
dancer
started
did it.
shooting up. It wasn't no
Damn.
sniffing, shooting up. She had a needle, all that. I don't know what the fuck she shot up, but she had an overdose,
Yeah.
and they had to take her to the hospital.
I've never even
That
heard of the
happened.
dancers. Not.
So I would always tell the girls, and there's a lot of girls that do that shit too. So like, if you notice at clubs, well, this is behind the scenes. We have a dressing room,
Yeah.
but the bathroom is like it's like the girls' room.
Yeah.
It's the girls' room. Why does everybody go to the bathroom?
I
Get
know.
fucking high.
Yeah. When you see the girls going back and forth over and
Yeah,
over.
like you see like
Yeah.
10 bitches going in one stall. What do you think they're doing? They're not going in there just to piss.
Yeah, they're.
I ain't stupid. I know what the fuck y'all be doing in them stalls. But it's like, it's just, you mind your business, you keep it going. Like, I've been offered so many drugs, I just be like, yeah, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing, and I just go ahead and go about my way. Because I know what I'm there for. I'm there to work. I'm not there to
Yeah.
get fucking high and snort up Coke and all that. I didn't come in there for that.
Yeah.
But I know there are some women, that's their escape. Like, they deal with the environment different. Maybe they need to get high to go do that shit. And it's fucked up. I can deal with the environment with maybe a few drinks, and I'm cool. I don't got to deal with it by getting high, snorting shit up. But yeah, I mean, the bathroom is like their escape. You go in the bathroom and you see like 5 bitches in the stall. What you think they doing?
Yeah, they're doing
the
that.
fuck. You hear they snorting the fuck, or they doing what the fuck they doing in that motherfucker. But I don't judge. I treat everybody with kindness. I don't
Yeah.
make them feel like they're any less than me. But it's like that's not the right way to move.
Yeah.
You do know that shit comes with a lot of like consequences. It fucks you up in your daily life, your personal life, and then it becomes an expensive habit. So
Yeah.
then you're in this like thing where I gotta get high, and then it becomes an addiction, and then you're in it for the wrong reasons. So that's the thing about the hustle: being in it for the right reasons, not being in it for the wrong reasons. Getting lost in the sauce, getting high, going in there doing the wrong shit. You got to stay focused when
Stay
you're doing
focused.
it, because
Stay focused.
it is a dark place. Strip clubs are dark places, and people don't understand that. You guys come there for the vibe and the entertainment, but for us, we know it's a dark place.
Dark place.
Because you're around a lot of dark energy, and then I'm such a light, so my energy brings a lot of
So, I used to tell girls this. I used to say, okay, because we were talking about
Yeah.
energy, right? I'm saying,
Yeah,
look,
energy is
'cause,
everything in that
as you
motherfucker.
shake people's hands or you
Yeah.
interact, like you're exchanging energy.
I
whether-
am immediately off the rip. You are.
So
How
right,
you
so
doing? Yeah.
you're encountering a lot of different energies trying to touch you and all that. So
Yeah.
how do you like balance that, or do you ever feel like grossed out, or you feel like, man, I need to cleanse, I need a shower? What like how do you balance that, the energy thing?
As far as energy in a club, some nights when I get there, I kind of have a pep talk. I talk to myself sometimes in the car. You have to, okay? Because you're about to go to work. And when you go into the club, you're a whole different person. You're walking in there and you're not you for the next 6 hours or however many hours you're working. Like you are, but you're not. You're this girl, okay?
Yeah.
So you're not walking in there acting like yourself, like at a grocery store. You're acting like somebody else. But I have a pep talk with myself. Like, okay, talk to God for a minute in the car. And people be like, oh, what the hell? Like, you believe in God? Yeah, I believe in God. I'm not fully into the truth, but yeah, I do have talks with God in the car. I pray in the car. I do.
So you pray
my
before?
prayer is in the car alone. I put my head down like I'm sleeping and I just pray for a minute because you need to have that wusa meditation moment with yourself before you go into any job or wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. And the way I deal with the energy, keep shaking hands or people dance. I dance with so many people all night and you're around so many people all night. You know what? I just, I don't get high to deal with the energy, which I don't. I just have a drink or whatever. Or some nights I don't have a fucking drink, but I'm just level-headed. You have to be grounded. You got to know who you are when you're in that type of environment.
But say you
can't let people get to you. Yeah. That's another thing.
But think about it, like if you're a new dancer, right? You don't know what you're really getting into.
You really don't.
Right? So you get in there and you're like, you got all these personalities trying to touch you, trying to grab you, trying to smack your butt.
It can be very scary for a new dancer. Yeah. They don't know what the fuck they're getting themselves into. There's a lot of girls right now that are new because we follow each other on Instagram and they're like, yeah, girl, hook me up, get me in. I think I'm ready. I want to work in your club. I'm like, bitch, are you sure you're ready? Because this shit is more than just getting dressed and looking pretty and going on the floor. It's a mind game. It's chess, not checkers. You're playing a game all night. You are actually you're in there dealing with a bunch of people. You don't know who is walking in the building, what attitudes, what the fuck is going on. You don't know who they bringing in.
Would you say...
You got to be ready for all that shit.
Yeah, because there is a lot of different personalities,
right?
Yeah,
I'm dealing with all kinds of shit all night. You don't know who's walking in there.
Yeah.
One night you might get a freaky crowd. One night you might get a fucked up crowd. One night you might get a spending crowd. One night you might get a lesbian crowd, a dyke crowd. I don't know. You might get a gay crowd. You get all kinds of crowds. You don't know what's walking in the building, but you need to be ready for all kinds of energies and personalities. And you got to remember who you are at the end of the day, at the end of the night when you're working in there. And you can't let nobody get to you. My thing is about working as a dancer, you can't let shit get to you. A lot of girls let shit get to them. Don't let nothing get to you.
So just
don't pocket watch. Don't worry about the next bitch's bag, what she's making. You go in there, you worry about you keep your eyes on your own bag. Shit like that. Don't let nothing get to you. You see the next bitch winning, eating, she made her money. It may be her night, might not be your night. Don't let shit get to you. Even if she made more money than you, don't let shit get to you because one night will be your night. One night will be that girl's night. That girl's night. It's just you gotta go on there with that type of mentality. Don't let shit get to you. Don't let customers telling you no get to you either. Because that shit gets to them a lot. They begin really upset about that shit.
Yeah, because don't
get upset about it.
You ever think like this, like you might feel ugly because a dancer has told me this. Like,
yeah, I feel ugly. I need to go change. It's not that. You're just not his flavor. It's okay. You somebody else's flavor.
Or they'll change their outfits over and over.
I don't do that. I have about 5 outfits I might carry. I kind of numb my outfits down. In the beginning, when I first started, I used to have a gang of outfits in my bag. Now it's to the point where I have like maybe 3 to 4 outfits. And I'm like, okay, if I really need to change, I'll change. Yeah. If I don't need to change, I won't change. I'm pretty confident in what I wear for the night. I have some nice outfits in here. So I'd be like, all right, I think I'm good. But sometimes I do know, I keep in the back of my mind, I may not be his type. Everybody's got a fucking type. They're looking for something. If I'm not your type, okay, then maybe she's your type. Definitely. And I'm cool. I'd be like, what's your type, baby? Oh, I want a skinny, slim girl. Oh, you see that girl right there? Yeah, she's pretty. I know her. You want me to bring her over? I'm not. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's not one of those things where I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'll go find somebody else. I'm someone else's type. Yeah. If I'm not your type, somebody else is gonna fuck with me.
Well, it's
cool.
I think you got a good look. I mean, you came here prepared. You must have knew that I knew.
I kind of knew.
Yeah,
I was like, let me go ahead and get myself together today.
Okay, so what I wanted to get into is I want to get into the dancers dating staff. Sometimes they might date a security manager, etc. So explain what your thoughts are on that.
I don't think it's a good idea. Personally, I don't. I've never dated anybody that I worked with. I have my reasons for it. If we fall out, you're not finna fuck up my bread. You know what I'm saying? And then that creates an environment too. Like the energy's all fucked up at work. And then, you know, let's just say y'all end on bad terms or some shit. You know, rumors start circulating through the club. Motherfuckers know y'all messing with each other. And then it becomes, and then you make a name for yourself. So I didn't come there to make a name for myself. In that way. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's better to keep it professional. I've never dated anybody at my job.
Never?
No.
The security guards don't hit on you?
No.
I'm gonna tell you a story about, there was this dancer. She ended up, so I used to give her rides to the club, right?
Right.
And I didn't, like I had a girlfriend at the time, so I was like, you know, I believe in being faithful, which is crazy, right? Thinking of what I do and stuff. So I never try to hook up with the dancer. She was just, I needed a girl there for the day shift, and I would swoop her up. Well, fast forward about a year and a half later, she ended up catching feelings for me that I didn't even know about, right?
Okay.
So, this is a true story, right? So, I didn't know about it, but one thing I told her, I said, listen, I won't ever mess with your bread. You're gonna get, even if me and you have a fallout, anything, and we did have a fallout.
Right.
But I made sure, I never fired her. I made sure she was still there. I made sure she still did her. I was never no player hater. I like, do your thing.
At least you were mature about that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are not. They're really spiteful. Like, you fall out with somebody, they're going to try to do anything, everything to kind of like fuck up your fucking motion in there.
Yes.
That's why, and you know, like I said, it's not so much, sometimes it's not even the customers you have to worry about. It's more of the staff sometimes.
That are trying to get at you.
Yeah, just getting at you, like flirting with you, saying stupid shit to you. When you hug a DJ or you hug somebody, they grabbing your booty. This stupid shit. You be like, hold on, man. Like, you know, you're keeping it professional on your end, but they're not on their end. And I get that a lot because I know I'm attractive. I understand that. But it's like, I don't think they understand their limits. And I'm not the type of bitch to be going and talking to corporate like, oh, sexual harassment, fine, because I'm really cool about it. But I have to like tell motherfuckers, like, chill. Like, come here for that shit.
They be trying to grab a handful of the booty.
Yeah, they try to cop a little handful, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the security, they're pretty cool. They walk me out to my car. I don't have problems with security. Security is not the issue.
Management? What about management?
Management was never the issue for me. I've been having a lot of DJs on my ass.
DJs digging you. Dang, they loving you. The DJs
They are, but they need to stay in their place. You're a DJ, you have a job here, and so do I. I'm a fucking dancer. You know I look good, I'm up there doing what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, we all got a job here and we all need to make our bread. And I've never been the type of female, even if I fell out with somebody, I've never been the type of female to fuck up somebody's money. I don't care if we work in the same, that's why I don't want to date nobody where I work. I'd rather date somebody outside.
Yeah.
I'd rather see somebody outside. You're not in my work vicinity because I don't need nobody to create that environment for me. Well, Neci's fucking him. Fucking, no, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, she's messing with him. Nope, because that's how rumor, because then again, sometimes in that environment, they feel like because they work with you, they feel like they can get, oh, I'm close to all these bad bitches. I got an opportunity. You know what? You don't have an opportunity just because you work in the same motherfucking building as me. I'm just letting you know that right fucking now. Like, we work in the same fucking building, but we all have a different job. No, but they do that. They feel because they work there, they may have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lot in common. Actually, no, the fuck we don't. We all have a job that's in common. You have a job, I got a job here too. But at the end of the day, no, we should not be messing with each other in here. And there are some clubs that they have that in the contract. You are not to mess with nobody on the job.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that too, because we don't want to create that environment. People don't need to know your personal business of who you're messing with. I don't go in there looking at everybody like, oh, I want to fuck you. Yeah. Oh, I think you fine. Like, that's not why I'm going in there. So I'm going to put that out there right now. I like you. I want to fuck you. Damn, I came here tonight because I'm trying to fuck something. Like, no, that is not why I came to work, nigga.
But what if you do like somebody? Like, is it a challenge?
It's crazy because it's never has been somebody that I've worked with. It's never been somebody that I've worked with. It's somebody, one in a million, rare chance. It's a person that walked in that doesn't work there.
The customer?
Yeah, a lot of people that I've met in strip clubs. But
damn.
like, there are different types of brackets of customers. There's some that are weirdos and some that are just regular people. They walk in just for a good time. Yeah, there are some people you meet that you like.
There is. There's like all walks of. What I realize about the strip club.
Yeah, there
there's
are
all
walks of life coming in there, and there are some that you meet in the strip club, and they're just, you can tell it's a different genre of a man.
Yeah.
And this guy right here is the freak, and he's the nerd. So it's like, you know, like this. It's not. It's like what you like is what you like, you know. But I just know like there's certain codes you have to abide by. You're in a fucking club. You're at a job. You're not there to get freaky with the staff, the manager. And, you know, there are some girls I know, and I've been in certain situations with girls where I've heard certain things where they've done things with staff.
Oh, okay. Well,
you know?
Well,
I've been around girls, they made a name for themselves, and it's not good.
Oh,
it's a bad name. Like,
name.
we hear your business. Your business is in the club now. Motherfuckers are speaking, they're talking bad about you. You fuck this person, fuck that person. You did this and did that. Like,
with that's the staff or with the customer?
Staff.
Oh, wow.
Staff. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't do that, because I know what kind of problem that can create. Once you start messing with somebody in the club, everybody knows your fucking business.
Oh, that is true.
Everybody knows your business when you start fucking dating somebody that you work with in the club. Don't do it.
Preach.
You're better off dating somebody outside, somebody that don't work with you, and somebody else that they don't know. You know, just don't fuck up your bread. You're going to fuck your bread up. So that's where I'm at with it on that, because I'm big on that, because I would never fuck nobody else's bag up. Don't fuck my bag up.
Yeah.
Bad terms or not. Like, that's like a violation. So even at any other job, when I worked at any other job, it's not just strip clubs, it's just any other job in life. Like, I never fuck my staff. I don't do shit like that. So I like to move clean. I like a clean slate. I don't like dirt on my name. I don't like nobody talking about me, saying that I did some weird shit. Because that's not how I move. I don't like doing shit like that.
So don't sleep with the staff. And,
I don't think you should.
And don't get freaky with the customers either, because word does get around. In a strip club?
No, it gets around fast, and everybody knows your fucking business. And usually it's the motherfucking guy that pillow talks. He gonna say something. He always say something. They don't keep their fucking mouth shut. They don't know how to keep their mouth shut, and they end up speaking and saying stupid shit.
All right. Well,
so it's like, I just know when I go in there, no matter what club, I don't be looking at people like, oh, he's so fine. Like, I know what people look like and shit, but I kind of, you have to shut certain things down, and you have to just know what you're going in there for. You have to focus on what you're going in there. I'm going in there to make money. I'm not going in there to try to hook up with somebody. So that's why I'm so, that's what keeps me hired at places. And that's what keeps me there for a long, good time. So if you move clean, you won't have that problem. They don't have a reason to get rid of you. But if you start moving dirty in clubs, best believe they're going to fire your ass. Or they gonna get rid of you, or you gonna just
don't be humping everybody you meet. In the
you
club.
can't hump everybody you meet in the club.
Nah,
Working with them or not, you gotta be careful. Like there's girls that don't give a fuck, and I'm like, girl, you're making a name for yourself in this motherfucker. Everybody knows your business, and it's like we didn't even want to know all that.
Yeah, you know, I know we were talking about hygiene earlier, right? And I'm kind of bringing it back because something came to mind. I was like, is there like rumors of like, say a girl smells? You're like, damn, that girl smells. Do you in the back in the locker room? Do girls?
And it's like, and then you probably are gonna ask us, how do we tell them?
No. You guys probably don't tell them, or do you tell them, or is it just a rumor like that girl smells?
See, I'm a realistic person, and I try to be kind about that situation, because other people are going to be harsh, and they're going to be rude, and they're customers, and they're men, and they're assholes, and there's a lot of people that, get her fucking away from me. So, you know, I could be just like them, be like, oh, bitch, you stink, but I try to go in there and encourage hygiene.
Yeah.
So there were a couple incidents in certain clubs that I worked at, not as a previous, but like in the past, over the time that I've worked and I danced. Girls will come in there and you will smell them when they're shaking ass, and you can smell, and it gets sweaty. You start smelling it.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I know that ain't me. I be checking myself. I'm like, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. No, because you got to do a check. I'm like, hold on. Who's that smell? I'm like, hold on. I'm over here like, hold on, let me smell. I said, no, that ain't me, goddammit. And I said, I know that ain't me, because I came this motherfucker right. Like, but you be smelling it. You do. And there's some girls that got funky hoo-ha's going on in that motherfucker. Okay. And I mean, it's not a laughing matter. It can be, but it's like you, as a woman, and as a woman of good hygiene, because I don't play about my hygiene, and as a woman of encouragement, I always like to empower women, and I don't like to make girls feel like, I don't like to degrade people, even if I feel like you are not up to par on your hygiene. Even if I hear a customer saying, that bitch stinks, or the fuck, this girl danced on me and left fish all on my fucking pants,
damn.
or, because it's been incidents like that. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I danced with this girl and she smelled horrible. She smelled like fucking fish. And I'm a Capricorn, so I'm the type of girl, I'm realistic. I'm gonna go up to you and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna be like, baby, come with me in the locker room real quick. Like, that's just me.
Yeah, you're gonna say, baby, you smell like...
but baby, like, because I'm going to be nice about it. You know what I mean? I'm just going to tell, I've told a few girls in the past about their hygiene. And I've been like, listen, I'm going to keep it real with you because I know ain't nobody else going to keep it real with you. And that's some harsh shit. Because it's like, if you got a booger right here, ain't nobody going to tell you got a booger right there. Most motherfuckers is going to walk by and see you got a booger right there. So there's only 1 in a million motherfuckers gonna tell you, oh, you got a booger right there. No, because people don't say, they don't want to keep it real with you. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
I was like, listen, there was a customer that complained about your smell, and she'd be like, what, really? I'm like, yeah, like there was fishy down there.
Yeah.
So this is the things you can do, and I'll like show her my sprays, or I'll spray her my damn self, or I'll offer.
You got fish spray.
Yeah, but I'll offer her fish spray. You ain't shit. No.
Damn.
You ain't shit. He said fish spray. Take this motherfucking fish spray and take this shit. You ain't shit for that.
You gave me an invention idea now for the dancers.
Yeah, like there are cases that are like that, and I offer, or I'll show them what I use. I'm like, I use this, I use that. You know, when you're sweaty, you want to use this a little bit, and I offer wipes, whatever I need to offer. And you know, it's like they actually thank me for it. They see that everybody else laughed at them and made fun of them, and I actually encourage them to use certain things so they don't smell that way. So there's a way you can turn that situation around as a dancer and as a worker working there when you see a girl that's not up to par in her hygiene.
Wow.
You can turn that situation around. And some girls will, actually I want to say some, a lot of girls won't say shit to you.
No?
You can be a funky smelling ass bitch. You can have a booger on your nose, or you can have food stuck in your teeth. They won't say shit to you.
Damn.
It's called keeping it. I like to keep it real with somebody. If I see there's something on you or there's something there, I'm like, hey, baby, you got this right. Let me just fix that right there. Like, that's me. But I can't vouch for everybody. Everybody else might walk past you and see it and not say shit. But that's me, though. I always like to encourage self-empowerment. I don't like to degrade and make them feel beneath. Yeah, and you know what? And there's improvement and there has been change. Girls will fix their hygiene. You know what I'm saying? But it starts with somebody being the bigger person. Yeah. If you do what everybody else does, it's like follow the leader.
Definitely. Okay, well, shoot, I want to get into, before I wrap it up, I want to get into something about, because I don't even know how long we've been talking.
This is a long interview, so I know you're probably going to take certain clips that you like.
Yeah, no,
so it's all good.
No, but there was something I want to know besides the smelly fish girls and all that stuff. I want to know if have you ever experienced anything crazy or wild in the club, or seen something crazy where it just stuck out to you?
Yeah.
What is that?
It didn't happen to me. I seen it.
Okay, well, what happened?
It happened to another girl. I mean, I don't understand the dynamic of the situation, because you never will know what goes on outside the club. Because, you know, people meet up with people outside the club and shit like that.
They do.
They tell you not to meet up with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, you don't know what really goes on outside of the club when you leave, and other girls and what they're doing. But there was a situation where, like I said, jealousy is a motherfucker. You know, guys come in there, you know, they get obsessed with girls. Customers. This was a customer. This was a customer that really was obsessed with this one girl. I wasn't close friends with her. I really didn't know the girl too well. I worked with her. But he came in there and he fucking beat her ass and gave her a black eye.
The customer
came in there and whooped her ass. The customer. And they had to get the police involved, all kinds of shit.
What did the security do?
They got him out. They had to get him off of her.
Yeah.
They did. They got him. It was so random. Like, it was a random night, random day. You wouldn't even think something like that would happen. It was so random. He was very obsessed with her. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but he beat her ass in the VIP room. Yeah. It was like a setup. Like, he was okay with going back there with her in the VIP room, and I guess words were exchanged and said. Next thing you know, I see her screaming. We hear a girl screaming back there. Security runs back there. It was a big mess. Like, she had a black eye. She had fucking busted lip. I don't know what happened. That's why I say, like, I always try to establish business.
Yeah.
Nothing personal, because if you get too personal with your customer, there are some motherfuckers that are crazy. You gotta be very careful. Like,
Oh no,
the kind of shit you're establishing with people, because motherfuckers will come in the club and they will act the fool behind you. It's weird. And I mean, it got to the point where he was attacking the girl, you know, and that was like some really deep shit.
Damn, that's wild.
One more topic I think we should touch. I kind of seen it on your one of your podcasts. It was with a man. He was talking about he was dating a dancer and he couldn't stand another guy touch. I kind of want to touch that as a final topic too.
Yeah.
Like I said, that shit ain't for everybody. There are certain men that are very confident that can deal with shit like that. You can really deal.
You know what? I
feel like if you know who you are, and you know who she is, and you guys got a great bond, y'all understand each other in your own personal time, when she gets to her job and you do your job, this shouldn't be an issue when y'all get home. Because I feel like, you know, certain guys, there's the lack of confidence. They just feel like, oh, she's going to get every guy's number in there and they're going to go fuck and do all. You don't even know what's going on. These girls are just trying to make some money. You got to look at the bigger picture. She don't give a damn. She coming home with you. She going home with you. So it's like, it's crazy though, because it's like there's some guys that are very insecure behind that. They see another guy touching you and you dating him, and then they be like, oh, I don't be like that, man.
Nah, you know.
Money, man. It's money, man. It's a business.
Yeah.
They forget. Like, she's doing her fucking job. That is my woman, yes. But at the end of the day, I know what I signed up for. I know what type of job she's doing. So it's funny because it's like when they start dating you, they be acting like they cool in the beginning, and then like they start switching up when they really catch a lot of feelings and shit. They see shit like that. It's like, motherfucker, I thought you was down in the beginning. You acting like you was down in the beginning. Now you ain't down now. Like, it's crazy, you know, because it's like,
down to date a
it's
dancer.
hard for us to date. We could talk about that if you want to close it out like that, but I don't know how you want to do it.
Yeah, no, so it's hard to
it's
hard to date.
It's hard for us to dance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for us to date because, you know, it's like, I've seen it before. I've seen dancers that are in good relationships. They got men outside and they doing their thing with their man, and their man is cool with it, and you know what? They have a good relationship outside of it all. It does work.
So what kind of encouragement can you give like somebody that actually is interested in dating a dancer, or maybe he just met a dancer and he's like, damn, she's a dancer, but I like her, want to date her.
What kind of encouragement?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
That's the question. Are you really ready? Are you ready for what you're about to sign up for? Because we're not regular women. We're not the type of women that you meet at McDonald's or fucking the grocery store. You met me in a club. You met me this way. That's another thing that throws me off with people. You meet me this way. You met me there. You knew what I was about. I laid all the cards on the table. Nothing was hidden. You knew about this. But then you turn around, you flip the script, and you get jealous and you don't like certain shit. You want to change shit. My thing is, if you can take your girl out the workforce, that's like the biggest flex. If you really don't like what we are doing, and if you have the power to take your girl out the workforce where she don't got to do it no more, and y'all can build a business together, that's the biggest flex. That's just how I look at it. If you can't do that as a man, and that's where I'm at with it too, with anybody if you really can't do that shit as a man, then shut the fuck up. Let me go to work and let me go make my money. Because if it's like they try to stop your bag. When you get in a relationship too, it's weird. Like, certain guys will stop your bag, like, oh, you shouldn't do this no more. Okay, well, what are you gonna do to change it? Because I mean, right now we ain't got a business and we ain't rich.
Okay,
I mean, what the fuck am I mean, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah,
like, we ain't got shit. Like,
if you want to date a dancer, right?
Right.
It's either you put up with her dancing, because if you're not paying for
or have
her,
a plan. Do we have a plan to get up out of it? Okay. So I don't mind. Like, I know it comes with an expiration date, but like, I make money, so do you. But do we have an ending goal? Like, we're dating each other, but is there like some type of resolution? Like, okay, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and plan this. We're gonna get this business set up. We're gonna do this for you. So by next year, you won't have to dance anymore.
All right.
Where it won't have to bother you anymore. So if you don't want certain things to bother you, do something about it. Have a plan for not just yourself, for her too. Because at the end of the day, is if you're selfish and you see I, it needs to be a we. If we're talking about we have a plan, we have a future together, we're gonna do this shit together. Okay, baby, go ahead and go dance. I get it, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do right now. We're gonna stack some money, put some money, so this money's gonna go here, here, here. So by this time when we get right here, you ain't gotta do this shit no more. Okay. It don't have to bother him no more. So it's like, if you don't want something to bother you, do something about it.
Okay, so
that's where I'm at with it.
So if we're dating, right? I'll let you go dance, but can I go out and do my thing too?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that, because I'm not jealous.
No, so you'll let me do my thing too?
Yeah, I'm not no weirdo. Like, the fuck. So I believe in guys' night and girls' night. I'm a believer in that. Like, because I don't know, like, For me, I feel like it doesn't matter whether I'm a dancer or not, whatever the situation. I believe men and women do need a break from each other when they're in a relationship. That's very healthy and that's perfectly normal. I do feel like guys should go out with their friends and have a guys' night and go do your fucking thing. And girls should go out with their friends and have a girls' night. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love that.
But as long as you have respect, if you don't respect your, and y'all have that understanding, y'all don't have that motherfucking mutual understanding, it's not gonna...
Okay. So,
you know, like, it's just one of those things for me.
I seen Neo, you know the artist Neo?
Yeah.
So he's is he married? He has a couple girls, right?
He has like 3? I don't know how many, maybe 4. That motherfucker got like 3.
You're not cool with dating somebody that would be...
No, I don't do poly. I'm not a poly girl. I don't do poly. No, I haven't. Okay, so here's my thing. I'm not jealous. I'm not insecure. I will let you go out. I will not stalk you. I will not call your phone and blow you. I believe in time away from your partner because I want you to miss
So
me.
no threesomes, not like that, just time away.
No, I don't like 3. I want you to myself. I'm selfish in that way.
Okay.
Like, I don't feel any bitch should have that much access and power to you.
Okay.
Like, where she's sucking and fucking you. That's my job. Like, that's just me. Like, I can do that. I don't need another bitch to help me fuck you. I don't need somebody to help me fuck you.
Okay.
I don't. I can do that shit my damn self. So that's where I'm at. Like, if I'm not enough, then you go ahead and go find some. And I tell them, just be a man about it. If you want more than one girl, that's not me.
Not enough. Okay.
I love man, woman together, one-on-one. That's me. I love couples night too. Like, this is my thing about going out with somebody too. You can go out with your man and have couples night and then bring your home girl and she bring her man. I believe in shit like that. That's cool. We can have a couples night together. But then again, I do believe in, okay, babe, go guys night. It's football. Fucking go. What am I going to do? Be up your ass and smell your ass all day? Like, I get it. Like, we need space. I love you, but we need space. So that's where, and you know, it starts back with those guys that come in our strip club that are married. They have a wife that don't let them do shit. Or they have somebody that's up their ass all day. Like, I believe in space. It's healthy. It gives us time to miss each other.
Yeah. So,
we need to miss each other a little bit.
Yeah. So,
I see you. I live with you every day. So understand that. Like, it gives us that, okay, well, you know, and then, you know, it creates a healthy relationship. If you let him feel like he doesn't feel like he's in jail, her too, you know, y'all go out, y'all have a spa day. Babe, I'm going to the spa. I see you later. I'll be back in a little bit with my friend. Okay, cool. All right, babe, I'm going to my homeboy's house. We're going to go watch football, and then we're going to go to a bar. Okay, cool. But if we trust each other and we don't feel insecure about dividing, we don't have to do everything together all the time to be in a relationship.
That's right.
That's the thing about, I feel like what's going on in this generation too, like relationships are not working because everybody's so jealous and so controlling. You can't control nobody.
No, you can't. What?
You got to have an understanding when you go out with your mate and then when you go out alone with your friends. There's got to be some type of like understanding. Because if there's no understanding, then motherfuckers are gonna disrespect you and do weird shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you know you trust your mate and he can trust you, vice versa. However, there shouldn't be like, when you get back to your house, y'all shouldn't be arguing about shit.
Yeah, you gave some good ingredients.
I'm just being honest.
No,
like,
no,
I believe in guys' night. I believe in girls' night. I believe in it.
You
I believe in
understand
it.
us dudes need space. I never understood, like, I would see some people, they would go, like, for instance, you know, not to put my brother on blast, but, you know, my brother, I would notice he would stay in the restroom for a while. And I was like, why is he always in the restroom?
He needs space.
He needs space from his girl, right?
He needs space.
And I started learning that, like, us dudes, we need our space.
Can you record this? This is a good one right here. We're talking about a good topic. And then that's the last one you need to record. And then I was like, you record this. This is a good topic about space and couples. Because I have a lot of married, I wouldn't say they're my regulars, but a lot of married people I see in my strip clubs.
Yeah.
They come in there because they don't got space. Their fucking wife or whoever is suffocating them. They're in a relationship where they're suffocated a lot.
So dudes go to a strip club to get space.
They need space.
See,
I believe in creating a healthy space. Like, I believe in guys' night, girls' night. We should not be up each other's ass. Like, you know what I mean? And then there's times where we hang out and then I invite my friend over and she brings her man over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a couples night. There needs to be some type of like balance with that when you're in a relationship. You can't just be in a relationship up each other's ass every day. Y'all gonna get tired of each other every day.
Nah, I need my space.
No, I need my space. Yeah. And that's healthy. And they think it's like, oh, you're being sneaky. No, it's called being healthy and it's called allowing that person to still feel free in a relationship. Not free to cheat, but free to do what he needs to do. In his own personal time. I believe in your personal time is important as just as much as mine. We shouldn't be doing that to each other.
Definitely.
So Being in a relationship like that, I would love to be in one like that where there is some type of understanding and space. I gotta be in one like that.
She's trying to hint to me that she's looking for a relationship. I'm
just hinting, like, if me being in a relationship, that's really important. I don't like somebody up my ass all day. Definitely. Like, I need you to go find something to do. You got friends. I got friends too. Come on, babe. Like, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you later. I'll see you back at the crib. Like, it's not that I don't want to hang out with you. It's just because of the simple fact I feel we need to have our own time.
Definitely.
You know, and and people take that as, oh, you're being sneaky. No, it's healthy. It's fucking healthy.
I believe it's healthy. I
feel like people look at that so wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong? You're nagging him. He's annoyed by you. He doesn't want to fucking see you right now, or whatever the fuck is going. I get it. Go have your time.
Go have your time.
And I'll see you later.
Damn.
And then when I go have my time, you'll see me later. But it shouldn't be an argument when we get the fuck back in the house. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We shouldn't be arguing about, oh, where are you been? Like, nah, man. Like, I'm not dealing with all that.
Get your space. See? So
healthy space is needed in any relationship that you're in.
So strip clubs are needed for us men. We definitely.
You guys need space, but then again, in real life shit, space is needed in any relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
Marriage or not, I don't care if you've been married to a motherfucker for 50 years. Y'all need space.
Need space, right?
There's gonna be some times where you're gonna be like, all right, I need a break. Okay, cool. Go ahead and go do what you need to go do. It's not that you don't love that person. It's just you need your fucking space.
Need space.
Yeah, and I'm big on that. I think that's another reason why I haven't found my person the way I right now. Too, I've dated. Yes, dancers date, but it ends very, very shortly. It does for us. It does.
Okay.
It's just because I feel like certain men don't understand the lifestyle. Not only that, there are certain men that don't understand like space, being smothering. I don't like someone smothering me every goddamn day. I get it. Yeah, it's cool. I love flowers. I love the attention. I don't mind being smothered, but I do like space. I do.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Trying to date her, respect her space.
I love space, and I have to stand on it too. I'll give you your space too. You know, because it's only right and it's only healthy. So that's where I'm at with it.
All right. Well, shoot, I appreciate this interview because we shed a lot of light. Well, you did actually. You actually schooled me on some of these. You know, there's a lot of things I felt like I've learned from this interview.
Okay. What did you learn?
I mean, I learned about women need to understand as men that we need space. I mean, you know what I mean? That's a big thing.
Fucking thing. That's why a lot of shit is failing. Also, the women out there, they need to carry the proper deodorant, the proper hygiene things, right? It's a requirement in any club that you work at to come there and not be physically or hygienically prepared. They'll say something to you. They do. And they don't mean to hurt your feelings, but it's like, that's the harsh nature of the business. We sweat. So ladies, when you dance, spray yourself
Use
up.
a spray. And take showers. Take a shower.
Yeah, take a great one too.
Yeah, take a shower. Use soap, please.
Right.
So I want to thank you for this interview. I mean, is there any last words you would want to say? Any shout outs or anything like that?
I don't have anything else to say. I pretty much said everything I needed to say, but thank you for having me.
Oh, I appreciate you. I mean, you were great. Oh yeah, what's your IG?
Oh, Neci Monae. Y'all go ahead and follow me.
So I wanna shout out Neci Monae for coming through. She came here early, which is very rare. I mean, a lot of dancers don't.
No, they don't. I can't do it at night because I'm so busy and I got to work at night. But then again, I made the sacrifice to come during the day and do this interview.
Yes. So I want to thank her for her time. Also, you guys check out our OnlyFans, which we're gonna have a lot of different things on the OnlyFans. It's pretty dope actually what we're doing. And I want to shout out everybody, all the viewers out there for the support and supporting the channel. Appreciate you guys, and stay tuned for our next episode. I am Invincible, and we are up and out.
Bye.